Alright, what's up? So today I'm going to be working on the truck again, and I got to try to get a few things wrapped up before I try to get the motor set in. I got to run out here in a few and grab a few little pieces so I can hopefully get it all finished up so it's ready to go in. But I'll show you what I got left on the motor. Really there's not too much left I got to do. Hopefully by the end of the day I should be able to get it set in. But I'll show you what's going on with it, and then we'll go grab everything and get it all finished up, hopefully. Okay, so I don't really need a whole lot of stuff. I do need, right here, I gotta go out and grab, I need the bolt to go right here. It came with a bolt, but where this water pump was different, I had to kind of change the water pump a little and cut up on it to make it work with the bracket. So when I went to put the bolt back in, it was a little too long, so I got to get just a little bit shorter bolt. But then on the back, I need to get a few fittings for back there. I have a few, but they're not exactly what I want. This one's going to be the one to run to my brake booster, and then this one I need a little 90 elbow so I can run up here to the pressure regulator. And then this one down here is going to be for my MAF sensor. The MAF sensor, it fits in there, but it's a little too big because I think those are made to fit like a actual LS style sensor. So for the truck sensor, I'm just going to try to get a plug, and then I'll probably drill it out to make it fit because it just needs to be a little smaller. So I'm thinking that's what I might do down there. But so I just need to really get those plugs for in the back and then that bolt. And then really I should be able to put all that together and it should be about ready to set in. Let me dial the camera down a little bit. There we go. But for the motor, I mean, everything's really about ready to go in. I do need to turn on the air compressor and kind of blow off all the sand. There's sand literally caked everywhere. But I guess these, the motor mount brackets, I need to put those on. But really after that, it's ready to set in. I'll have to get my torque converter out of the box and get it all filled up with fluid and put it in. But I'm hoping the plan for today is to get all that done and then hopefully by the end of the day get the motor thrown in. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I'm back now. I gotta blow a little bit of, there's sand in tons of different places on the motor, so I'm gonna try to blow it all off, get as much of that sand off of it that I can. And there's a few little things I gotta do, but then I'm gonna try to get the motor set in, so hopefully it'll all go smoothly, so we'll find out. the motor's not going in today because out of all my bolts, I only have one flex plate bolt. So I'll have to get some tomorrow. I dug through all my bolts, looked everywhere, and I only came up with one. I'm back. I got the bolts for the flex plate. I can get that put on now, and then I can get the stall converter in, and really that's about it, and it's ready to throw in the motor. I did get a few things put on the motor. I got the power steering pump on, and I got the AC compressor. So really there's not much else that needs done, and it's ready to go in then, finally. Okay, so it's all ready. I guess now we'll put the motor in and hopefully everything goes smoothly. Alright, so there we go. I got the motor in, that's all done. So really, now I just kind of got left, you know, put the fenders back on, put the core support on. I do still need to, I want to prime the outsides of my fenders, and I'm probably going to jam in the insides, get them painted white. I think at least that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to paint the core support, and then get all that back on. And then really it's just kind of doing the finishing touch stuff, you know, run my fuel system, the exhaust, do the cold side piping. You know, there's a little bit of stuff left, but for the majority, you know, the big part's done at least. So that was not as easy as I was hoping, but it's still, I mean, it went in okay. I'm just glad it's done, in, and over with. So now the more funner stuff now. So we'll be back for another part at some point when I get around to it. So we'll see ya.